Hi YouTube, thanks for looking in. I'm Andy, I'm in West Wales, United Kingdom. This is my daily look at the astrology, a birth chart for the day, if you will, as we go into Wednesday the 21st of February 2018. Things are a bit different this morning, but there you go, that's life. Life is change. At 11 minutes past 7 UK time last night, and all my times are UK, that is GMT or UTC at the moment. So the moon entered Taurus 1911 last night. That I think would have been 1611. Would it? No. Oh, I'll get confused if I do that. 1911 last night. The moon entered Taurus, so people are more patient. People are likely to try and be diligent. They might want to dig deep to find the answers to things. Then again, they might not, but that is the way things are going. That is the flow today, and it's always good to go with the flow in terms of astrology if you can. It's about persevering. It's about being practical. It's a good time for, well, it's a double-edged thing, really. On the one hand, it's a good time for anything that needs real dedication to duty and prolonged, persistent effort. On the other hand, it's also a good time to take a complete rest. Which is a big part of being able to do those active things the next time Mars gets involved. It's up to you. You've got to decide, that's a call for you to make, really. So there we go. We have a Taurus moon. She enters Gemini on Friday at midnight 07 UK time, but for the moment she is very much a Taurus moon. She is 28.7% full at this moment, still waxing, still crescent, but she goes gibbous on the 23rd at 8:09 AM UK time when she reaches 50% full. And then we get into the second part of it, where she comes up to full moon, and that is really kind of quite interesting. That is a really interesting time. Whenever we're building up to a full moon, I notice that people's understanding of the normal astrology, it still works, but it works in a different way, and it can be quite surprising, really. But we're coming up to that. That is on its way, no question about that. At the moment, the moon is sextile Venus, essentially a time when feelings are good. People with favourable intentions tend to turn up. Meetings, any kind of socialising, social interactions, whether it's a party or a work meeting or whatever, particularly where the feminine is involved, where people are looking at the kind of the bigger picture rather than just the nuts and bolts of what keeps life going from day to day. In the biodynamic cycle with the Taurus moon, it's a root day, time to be working on anything with roots, basically. Also, if it's a time of year, and it's nearly springtime here, but it isn't yet. If you're in springtime where you are and it's time for planting, good time for sowing vegetables that create internal seed-bearing fruits, tomatoes, beans, peas, peppers, chilies, pumpkins, courgettes. That kind of thing. Nothing so exotic here, but I am going to work on my potato patch today because it's a root day, and that is what we do. Let's have a quick look at spaceweather.com. Geomagnetic unrest is on its way. Not necessarily here yet today, but we're going to have a glancing there's a solar wind stream, and it's going to glance off the planet as it passes, giving us some geomagnetic buffeting. There is a 40% chance of a minor G1 class geomagnetic storm tomorrow, basically. But it's not too bad, right? The solar wind speed at the moment, 387 kilometers a second. That is not that fast. 400 is about normal. But the proton density is coming up again at 7 protons a cubic centimetre. So I think we'll see some fix in there. X-ray solar flares, 6-hour A3 0655 UTC, 24-hour A3 0655 UTC. They're giving it in UTC times for some reason. Maybe that's because I'm on the UK version of the website. Who knows? But that's where I am. I'm here in UK. Okay, right. Thank you very much for looking in today. I've no idea how long this is because there isn't a timepiece in front of me, but I hope it's somewhere around the 5-minute mark. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and we will share the journey as much as I can, and hopefully we'll all be able to help each other a bit that way. Because it's all good. This world is trying to tear us apart and make us hate each other. Well, that is just not going to happen as long as the internet is going in the way that it's going, because we meet people all around the world and we get to know people are the same wherever you go. And all this fighting and stuff, it's political. Oh dear me, right, bit of politics. Let's not have a bit of politics. It's supposed to be astrology. Thank you very much again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do subscribe, you'll get all the Twig brother goings on at the ranch here, which includes a wooden dish thing that I was making the last couple of days. Part 2 went up last last night. Interesting, it didn't actually work out because the bowl shattered in the end, but there's more wood and there'll be more bowls, so keep it Twig, brother, keep it here. Have a beautiful, fantastic Wednesday the 21st of February, my friends. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and maybe I'll have the camera working again. Bye bye.